Once, there was a boy who lived in a small town. One summer, he went to visit his grandfather during the holidays. He spent most of his time playing with his grandpa. One day he asked, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to become successful. Can you teach me how to achieve success?" His grandfather smiled, nodded, and took him to a nearby nursery. From there, he bought two small plants. After returning home, the grandfather planted one in a pot inside the house, and the other one outside in the garden. Then he turned to the boy and asked, "Which of these plants do you think will grow better in the future?" The boy thought for a moment and replied, "The one inside the house will grow better because it is safe from dangers like strong sunlight, storms, rain, and animals." The grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens over time." Years passed, and the boy returned to visit his grandfather again. Remembering their conversation, he asked, "Grandpa, last time I asked you how to be successful, but you didn't give me an answer. This time, I want you to tell me." Grandfather smiled and said, "Of course. But first, let's look at the plants we planted years ago." He took the boy to see the plant inside the house. It had grown, but it was small and weak. Then, they went outside to see the other plant. This plant had grown tall and strong, despite facing storms, heavy rains, and sunlight. Grandfather said, "The plant outside had to endure many challenges, but those difficulties made its roots stronger and allowed it to grow big and resilient. On the other hand, the plant inside stayed safe, but didn't grow much, because it never faced any struggles." Looking at his grandson, he added, "Life is the same. If you avoid challenges and choose comfort, you will remain weak and small. But if you face difficulties and embrace struggles, you will grow stronger and achieve your dreams. Obstacles aren't barriers. They are stepping stones to success." The boy gazed at the strong tree, deeply reflecting on his grandfather's words. He realized that the challenges we often fear are actually opportunities to grow and become stronger. This story teaches us not to see problems as enemies, but as opportunities to improve ourselves. Just like the plant outside, we can use difficulties to grow stronger and reach our full potential.